Yep, typical. You comfortable? Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is such an important day. So as I mentioned in my last vlog in my Q&A that I have 5 dogs. And today is actually 2 of their birthdays, Triton and Athena. They are actually turning 3 today. And I'm going to kind of give like a background story of my dogs and how I basically, you know, came to have 5 dogs in my family and how like they're all related and stuff. So I'm going to do that now. So as I mentioned before that I have 5 dogs, and this is kind of like the spin on it. So Jaeger is 6 years old. We got him 6 years ago when he was a little baby. And the reason why we basically got him in the first place was we had a chocolate lab. Her name was Harley, and she actually died pretty unexpectedly. We still don't even know really the reason why she passed away. It kind of happened within a course of 2 days. We were guessing in my family that she got bit, and that was about 6 years ago when she passed away. So from there, Jaeger was basically for the first, I want to say 2 years of his life, 2 or 3 years, we raised him just by himself, and he was the center of attention and everything. But at that point we felt like he needed a companion to play around with and stuff besides us. So then we actually drove all the way to Kentucky, Staten, Kentucky actually, which is basically near the tip of Kentucky and Ohio at the border. So when we drove up there, we had every intention of actually picking out the dog of who Roxy is today, and we drove with a family friend of ours to there, my dad's truck, and it was my mom, my dad, the family friend, my sister and I, and we actually had no idea that we were actually driving up there to get a dog. It was a surprise. I kind of had a feeling as soon as we passed Georgia where our family was, I thought that's where we were going originally. But anyway, we drove up there to Kentucky, and when we got there we saw Chloe, who we have now, and we thought she was absolutely gorgeous. She was only, I want to say, about 8-9 weeks old, so she was like literally this big when we got her, and we fell in love with her. And we brought back Roxy, who was the person that came with us, their dog, and she named her that, and we named Chloe that, her name. So when we were driving back here, we introduced Chloe to Jaeger and stuff, and they absolutely loved each other, and we knew that they were great companions. And a couple months later, we came to find out that the people that went with us to go get Roxy and everything, they didn't really want her anymore. So we took Roxy in as our own, and she absolutely fell right into the mix of our family, and we love her, and she's my mom's best friend and my best friend too, but she sticks to my mom more. So then about a year later, the dogs turned a year old in January, so their birthday passed a couple months ago. So now Jaeger and Chloe accidentally had puppies, and we came to realize that. And then we had Triton and Athena 3 months later, and we absolutely love them. And today is April 26th, which is their birthday and when they were due. So I'm actually going to be posting some pictures. So as you can see, the little puppy that's in the red collar and the green collar are actually Triton and Athena. So Triton is in the red collar, and we actually picked him first right when he came out. We knew he was the one for us. And in the green collar is Athena. And actually in this picture, we never even really realized it until a couple months later when they were about 8 weeks old and we were getting ready to sell the puppies, that they were both going to be ours. And in the next picture that you can see is Athena. That was about a couple hours after she was born. And my sister and I are holding her in these pictures, as you can see. And she was just a little baby. She fit right in your hand and everything. So now that you guys know like the whole entire backstory of why I have the 5 dogs and why today is such an important day, we are actually going to be throwing a birthday party for my dogs. And this is something that's like not really typical in most households, but for ours it is truly important because our dogs are our own and we treat them just as the same as a human for a birthday. So we actually have outfits and everything for their dog, and for our dog actually, my bad. So green is very important for Athena because, as you can see through the pictures of me explaining, that was the color of her color when she was born. Her little color we had, you know, for each dog and stuff to label them. So we have that, and then we don't have anything red for Triton for when he was born, but we do have a green little bow tie from St. Patrick's Day about a month ago that we will put on him, and he absolutely loves that thing when we put it on him for St. Patrick's Day, so he's just still gonna look cute like he always does. So we are gonna get to the birthday portion of the video. So 3, 2, 1. We have the birthday boy in his nice tie. That's her nickname. Alright, then Jaeger, you cut in. You both look so pretty. Alright, everybody over here. Come on. They know something's up. Alright, over here.
Oh! We gotta turn the fan off for a hot minute.
Alright, we're lighting some candles.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Tina, come here. Happy birthday, dear Triton and Athena. Happy birthday to you. Who wants to blow the candle out? Who's got the biggest huff and puff? Triton? Yay! Tina. Oh, Tina. Oh, Tina.
Everybody gets one.
Yes. Hello, Tina.
Yay! That's basically the birthday party in my house. Yep, typical. You comfortable? So this is now the end of the vlog. If you like this video, you can give it a big thumbs up and subscribe right down here at the bottom. This week's shoutouts go to Cameron Richards, Denise Harrison, and Bill's World. Thank you all so much for liking, subscribing, and commenting. And if you want to be a part of the next video shoutout, all you have to do is those 3 things. And if you want to be a part of all the polls that I do and everything, all you have to do is follow my Instagram too. So we'll see you guys next time.